let's talk about my seed choice. I've got 15 spots that I can grow something in, and lots of these to use as like a cage to grow my plants in. So I've got all my seeds here, and I've got to decide which ones I want to grow this year. I definitely want some Tiny Tims. I love having tomatoes in my garden. They're wonderful to pick on all year round. So Tiny Tims are a great let's say breed. Is that right? Breed of tomatoes to have in these. So I'm definitely going to be planting some Tiny Tims. I do want some hot peppers. I want some basil. So it's now a matter of which hot peppers do I want. I have a whole slew of different kinds here. Sorry if I'm kind of off camera and on camera. I never know where to look. I've got my camera sideways, so this is really new to me. These would look really cute. These bird's eye are really, really pretty, but then the cayennes are really pretty too. Oh, it's so hard to pick. I'm not sure how big these all grow. So I'm going to leave the peppers to the side for a little while. These are some more hot peppers. I definitely want some chives. Chives are great. They're really easy to cut off and to keep growing as well. Some more hot peppers. These peppers I really like. They're called Firecracker. And, oh, sorry. I'm not used to my camera being over there. They're called Firecrackers, and they're really, really pretty because they come up. I think it's is it purple? And then red and yellow and orange, and oh my goodness, they're so pretty. So I will definitely do that. I am waiting for my other garden to come in. It's going to be a dirt garden. I'm going to put it like a little bit off camera over here, depending on where I set up my camera. You might be able to see it. So that's going to be all my lettuce. So I will keep my lettuce on the side because that will go into a different garden. Thyme I like because it is more of a lower growing plant. So say for instance I have something tall beside it, I can put the thyme and the thyme will come more, I can get it to grow sideways a bit more. It doesn't necessarily have to grow just up. You can kind of train thyme a little bit, I find. So I will keep those aside. Sage would be nice. I will try it. I've tried it before. I didn't have a very good luck with it, but I will try it again. Now I don't necessarily want 15 different types of plants in here, just because some of them grow big, some of them grow small. So you want to kind of think about which plants you have and what will grow big. Some tomatoes will grow big. Now I am going to train my basil for it to be, I call it a basil ball. Basically my basil plant will be this big. It'll be about this tall, and it'll be round and all like just really condensed. You'll see. I trim my basil a lot, so I will be filming every step of the way for you guys. There's some more hot peppers. Dill, I had a really, really good success with dill, so I think I will grow that again. Did I have sage? No, I don't have savory. Savory, I'm not sure. Does it grow tall or does it grow low? I'll have to figure that one out. So I'm not sure where to look at, guys. I know my camera's over there. They keep wanting to look over here, but that's not right. Because the button's there, right? But I know that's my camera over there. So I got to train myself to look that way. I'll get there, guys. Now this is a Gardener's Delight tomato. I'm going to try it out. I have not tested that one yet. I know the Tiny Tims are small, so I'm hoping that Gardener's Delight is nice and small as well. There's some lettuce for that other garden that I'm going to get in. I wanted to try these peppers because I want to pickle them. Aren't those adorable? They're the yellow peppers that you get in those jars. Oh, I'm going to do some mint. I I would like mint out in the summer, but I think I'm going to hold back on my mint for now, and I will plant my mint closer to springtime. Right now it's middle of January, so I'm a little too soon to plant if I want it to be for the summer. So I'm just going to keep these ones aside for now. And there's some rosemary. I think I'll keep the rosemary aside for the summer as well. I find rosemary does do better in dirt. Now, mint, I'm going to keep aside, I said, right? These are jalapenos. I'll try them. They might be too big. They might grow too tall for my AeroGardens because I harvested those from a jalapeno plant that I had, or yeah, jalapenos that I had bought from, I guess it was local. Anyways, I don't know how big the plant is, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to grow them in here, but I'll try. Now, these are Bradley tomatoes. I'll see. I mean, it's so hard when you go through all of these to see which ones you want, which ones you don't want. I'm keeping lettuces aside, arugula aside, to put into dirt. I think they will do better in dirt. Peppers I find, lettuce I find needs it to be cold, and it's hard to keep these cold because of the lights. You can add ice cubes in, and that helps as well. So putting an ice cube in will cool down your water if you find you need it. But I find lettuce is pretty much the only plant that needs to have it cooled down. See, here's another lettuce for salad bowl. And a basil. Okay, so I've narrowed my choices down, I think. Yes. Okay, narrowed my choice. I didn't do any peppers, did I? I only did, yeah, I got 2 peppers in there. 3 peppers. Okay, let's try these. Let's think about these seeds. No, that's another lettuce. Okay. Lettuce is keeping aside for when I get my dirt. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong spot. I'm sorry, guys. Now, we've got 15 spots in here. Chives, I think I will do in dirt. Let's see here. We've got red basil. I love red basil, so that's a definite. Greek basil. I do have a lot of, no, wait, hold on. I didn't keep out my regular basil seeds. That is over here. Oh no. I wanted to grow these basil seeds. So I'm just going to try a little packet of basil seeds. So, how many kinds do we have here? Now, I don't think I'm going to do Greek basil right now. I will keep those aside for another time. So we got 2 different kinds of basil. I think I have 3 different kinds of tomatoes in here. Yes. So 3 different kinds of tomatoes, peppers, and okay. I think I only have 2 peppers there. Some savory, some dill, sage, thyme. Oh, here's the firecracker pepper. Whoops, there goes the firecracker pepper. All right, so firecracker pepper. So we have 4 peppers, 2 basils, 2 tomatoes, no, 3 tomatoes, and some herbs. So I need to cut this down some more because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I could do it, but that means no doubles and no empty spaces. I'll get back to you. Let me space these out and see what I can do. I'll be back to you. All right, so here's what I decided to do. I'm going to do some dill in the back here because it grows nice and big and tall, so it can grow into this area, and it's good to kind of spread out like this a little bit. This over here is going to be the Gardener's Delight tomato. Hoping it doesn't get too tall. Some thyme in the middle, just in case that tomato does get tall. I have a little bit of extra room if it wants to come this way. These 2 pods are going to be some Tiny Tim tomatoes. Those will stay nice and small and compact. Over here, we're going to grow some sage in the back. Like I said, I haven't had too much success with sage in these, so we'll see how it goes. Here's some firecracker peppers. These are so cute. I love the colors that they'll come up. And then in front, we have another pepper, those yellow ones that I want to pickle. I'm going to see how big these grow. On this AeroGarden over here, we have the Bradley tomato. I have some jalapeno seeds in the back there. In the middle, I'm going to put some summer savory. I do believe that they grow shorter, so they should be able to stay in between the tomatoes and the jalapeno. And over here, I'm going to do my very favorite little basil balls. I might change some out because I do like a lot of basil, so I want to have a bit more basil than maybe some of the other spices. Maybe I'll put a basil over here as well with the thyme. Instead of having 2 thymes, I might just have 1 and then put an extra basil over there. So that's basically my layout for now. I'm going to write all the names down on these place cards here, and then I'll tape them just with some electrical tape just so that I remember what I've planted where. And in case something doesn't come up, I can always replace it with something new. So I hope you'll enjoy this, guys. So while I put the seeds in, I will get back to you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everyone.